Good morning, and welcome back to another day where we are just merely on the main. We're just sitting here, still grinding through Classic Arena because when we were on our sabbatical, I guess if you will call it, we went all the way down to silver. So it's kind of low-key nice though, because you just click on all these and you just go right down the list and you clear your coins pretty fast. And so probably won't be too long. We'll be back into gold 5, and then we'll be pushing those higher levels. Heck, maybe I even try to make a platinum push while I'm on break here. That would require me to stay up pretty late because I'm not really sure when. Or wake up really early. Because it happens in the middle of the night. How dumb is that? You know what I mean? Like, give me a shot at it one time. I've had my team go into platinum before, but I'm not sure if people even still push that anymore. Tell me down below. Do people even push Platinum Arena anymore? My guess is not, but... Alright, this could be... Alright. There it is. Narcissus. King of Arena. You know what I mean? Alright, let's just finish these two last ones, and then we'll get to what we're doing today. So as far as the fusion goes, you guys saw the crazy. Actually, if you didn't see that, make sure you check out the video that's linked at the end of today's video. Man, oh man, that summon session, crazy summon session. I'm not sure I've really ever had one quite like that where just start rattling them off. You know, normally it's just like one or two here or there, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we gotta. Alright, just take over here. I think we're going to be fine just because that didn't... Come on now. Let's just get this fight over with. Sometimes a Wukong, though, will pop up out of nowhere and just swipe a whole team out, you know? Alright, we gotta do this slow and steady, I guess. Team must be tanky. Alright, there it is. Alright, so like I was saying, we had a pretty crazy summon session. Actually not a pretty crazy one, an absolute crazy one. And so we did push up until we got the epic. So as far as the fusion goes, we're sitting at, I think, everything we could get basically up until the events that popped up this morning. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus another 4, that's 8, 5, 6, or 8, 9, 10. So I got 10 of the 16 that I need. And I think just this morning, if I'm not mistaken, I woke up and had this. So that's including this. So really all that's out there for me right now is going to be this Classic Arena, which we'll go ahead and that should be easy peasy. That's always like the easiest one. You just have to put the time in. Make sure you check in your Classic Arena quick as humanly possible. Then we have a Dungeon Divers. Dungeon Divers always suck. And we're just trying to actually cruise through all of these as fast as possible, trying to collect as soon as possible, because again, I'm going to be gone at the end of next weekend, and really I'm not going to have any time to be grinding as much as I would want. So I think it's time I collect this, and we'll put that into like Spider or something that we can farm fast, and you know, maybe recoup some silver and grind out that Dungeon Divers. So we're on pace. Highly expect to finish this pretty fast. Okay. Curse City. Curse City is what I wanted to go to. So we're closing in on the next and third red key, and this isn't hard. And so then we can go and push into Amius. We could probably push into Amius today, but I may just try to clear here and let Amius be its own mission. Looks like this is a rotation that's favorable for us. Because any of the ones where I can use my Venom Mage, it's like 10 times easier. When you can't, it's more difficult. There's not as many heal reduction champions out there as you think there would be. Although there are some that I probably just, when I was previously, I hate this boss. This boss is so stupid. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get that. There are a couple bosses over, I don't remember. I don't know what the names, what are the names? This name, that name, it doesn't matter. The yellow area. The yellow area, I'm sure I could get through here at some point, but the boss is just kind of a pain in the butt. I just didn't really feel like going through it. I'm sure there's some epics that I could level up, 60, maybe throw some masteries on, get there. I'm not too worried about it. I will come back at some point and try to get that. This one here, for whatever reason, I feel like I have the champions, just, I don't know, maybe need to manual it. I just don't want to manual it. But anyway. Let's start cruising through some of this stuff. This looks like a team that I can just throw in here and it's all going to be good. Maybe we don't need a ninja. Throw a Thor in there. And Lady Kimmy seems like she'd be pretty solid. And then maybe this lady and just take the beats down. Alright, so the thing that's weird about Curse City is it's either like crazy hard, like you have to manual it and even then you might not get it, or it's just like insanely easy and you just like cruise right through it. This one looks like it's going to be a crazy easy one, you know. How much of you guys even really do Curse City? Because honestly, until recently where I'm like, shoot, I need to start grinding and try to get that get that mythical. I've just been kind of like, I'll do like the 2 a day that the missions require me to do, and that's like it. Otherwise, I'm not doing a whole lot of Curse City. But lately, I've been on the grind pretty hard, and I'm also, my inventory is like insanely full, so I always have to be pretty specific with what I'm looking for here. Which basically means Merciless has to have crit rate on it, and Supersonic has to have speed. Otherwise, I'm just selling it because I'm like overfilling on all this stuff. I did, and you'll see this in Solar Voids probably tomorrow. I might have another collaboration tomorrow for Solar Voids. You guys just take a peek and look for that. Not going to name names. I'll leave it as a surprise. But I think of the Solar Voids, we have actually kind of hit a wall. So I wonder if we have to start working through trying to get some of the hard level stuff. Because actually, Remnant summons, you can have a solid chance of getting a Void Epic on it. So that might be worth our time. Alright. Well, otherwise, like, this is kind of why, like, Curse City just, like, I don't know. It's kind of cool sometimes when you have, like, a good challenge that you're trying to beat, like, but a lot of times, like, maybe I'm just being lazy or I've been playing the game too long. I'm just not trying to, like, go through and manual everything. I just want it to auto, and if it doesn't auto, I just don't really, I'm not really too interested in it, and that's probably why I don't like Amius. I have noticed, though, I've been enjoying Live Arena a little bit more, even though I probably have a very low win percentage. We can check that out here in a second. One thing that drives me crazy is Curse City is full of guys that just get a block damage or unkillable, like, randomly, and then I'll have like an allure or something on the team, and then it just sticks around and does nothing. Hate that. Hate that. Alright, let's get through this, and then we'll get through that other boss. Then we'll check out our Live Arena team. I don't think Live Arena is live right now. I was played pretty early in the morning. Alright, let's see what we got here. Griffin Fire Knight. Okay, so he does seem like he'd be pretty good. He's gonna kill the boss fast. Decrease speed. I kind of think we bring her in. She's got a lot of multi-hitters, help bring that shield down. And does he randomly team up with an ally? I think he does. So if he does, bringing one of these two in, because they're both Shadowkin. Or all three of these are Shadowkin, actually. Seems good. Is there an epic I'm missing? I don't think this one's going to give us too hard. On a fight like this, I guess it's a matter of, like, do you try to kill the Griffin first or try to get the Fire Knight down? Probably Griffin. Well, looks like she's made that decision for me, I guess. I think we gotta try to kill the Griffin and just take a couple shots from... This Griffin might have been dead if they would have... 2, 3, 4, core. Okay, so that is kind of nice that it's... Alright. We just need to kill... before he brings all these back at us. Alright, here we go. I think we can auto now. Because I think they should just... Had Supreme Gallic been smart, he would have put that decreased speed on him now instead of... She was a fusion last year or the year before, and she sat in my to be fused area forever, and actually she's pretty good. I use her in Fire Knight Heart. She's got a really good aura, like 30% in dungeons. It's pretty solid. Alright, let's get this cleared out. Which one is this? Is the one I wanted. Alright. Easy peasy. See, it required a little bit of manually. I guess the amulets and rings, I do keep everything. The ones with the keys must give you accessories. So we're not even going to look at that. We'll just keep it all. Not today. I don't have the time. I got stuff to do. But we will record when we do this. I just freaking hate this boss. He is a... Words I don't want to say. Anyway, it doesn't look like we're really all that far. So we just got to get these coins. So we're in part 3. So we're like at... What are we at? 300. We need to get to 500. How do you get these candles? You get 25 just for defeating Amius. Yeah, so we probably should have been pushing this a lot further. And on the main, I guess we should be pushing this also, because just getting him on a champ training or champion chase event might be worth it. Okay, so we got that key. That's really all I really wanted to do. I'll go and push these kind of on our own. You don't need to see me beat like this wave. It's like, it's going to be boring. But anyway, folks, we'll just keep pushing in Curse City until we get Karnage. In the meantime, what we're going to do is we're just going to grind this spider out, get some silver, until we have that rare from the Dungeon Divers, and we'll go until we have Fabian. Then once we get Fabian, we're going to try to give him a good old test run in Live Arena and see what we can do with him. I think he's going to be pretty impactful. Otherwise, folks, don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and I will see you on the other side.